Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for joining us as we celebrate the incredible achievements of the class of 2025. Tonight is a special occasion where we honor the diverse talents and hard work of our students, from academic excellence and scholastic achievements to community service, athletic prowess, and outstanding leadership. It is truly an honor to stand here and recognize the remarkable accomplishments of our award recipients. To our seniors, soon-to-be alumni, this evening is a moment for you to take pride in all that you've accomplished. You've distinguished yourself in so many ways among a very talented group of peers. The faculty at Wissahickon High School chose you for these awards, not just because of your achievements, but because of the dedication, personal goals, and values that you have shown along the way. You have left an enduring impact on our school community, and tonight we celebrate not only your success, but also your character. Know this, I am just one of many people in this room who are really incredibly proud of you. You have a whole fan club here at WHS cheering you on. We believe in your future, and we hope that these awards serve as a meaningful recognition of the hard work and respect that you have earned. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I would now like to introduce your class president, Shay Sullivan.
Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to our annual Senior Awards Night. I'm Shay Sullivan, your senior class president, and it is an absolute pleasure to see you all here tonight. Tonight is about celebrating the incredible achievements of our senior class. From making a difference in our community to excelling in every area imaginable, every student being honored tonight should be incredibly proud. These awards are no easy feat, and they represent a lot of hard work and dedication. Even though we're only giving out awards tonight, the impact of our student commitment, hard work, and dedication to making our community a better community will last a lifetime. So it is truly an honor to not only present these awards to such amazing students, but to simply say thank you to each and every one of you. So thank you. But first, I need a picture. So smile.
Shay, do you want to get in it?
No, I've never down. And it's my pleasure to now welcome to you Dr. Haney for the introduction of the Community Awards.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. The following awards are presented to students who demonstrate service to the community, dedication to learning, and academic excellence. We would like to recognize these students for their achievement in these areas. The first community award this evening is being presented by Mr. John High.
This evening, I have the distinct pleasure of presenting a deserving student in the class of 2025 with the Irene Sexton Award. This award is in memory of Irene Sexton, a Wissahickon alum who fought a courageous battle with cancer throughout her years at Wissahickon. Our past award recipients of the Irene Sexton Award were exemplary students who overcame adversity and rose above all obstacles in their way. This year's award recipient possesses those same qualities. This year's Irene Sexton Award recipient shows a passion for school, is kind, respectful, empathetic, and loves to learn. The student receiving this honor for 2025 has also demonstrated exceptional character within her internship in one of our own classrooms. Described by her mentor teachers as kind, caring, collaborative, and adaptable, she consistently brings warmth and positivity to those around her. Her ability to be flexible in any situation while maintaining a strong sense of purpose and compassion has made her a role model among her peers. She is, as one staff member put it, the epitome of what every student should be. It is clear that she embodies the very spirit of this award, and we are proud to recognize her tonight. This year's class of 2025 recipient for the Irene Sexton Award is Julia Kruger. I got you, sorry.
No worries, Mr. High. Okay. I'm Mrs. Founds. And I have the privilege of presenting the Committal Kindness Award. The criteria for this is presented to a senior student in regular education or learning support that has gone beyond expectations by demonstrating sincere kindness, empathy to someone in the world without any secondary gain. It is both my sincere privilege and true honor to stand before you today to recognize this exceptional student. I've had the pleasure of working with this student in a number of settings, in my 11th grade health class, through the junior class committee, and as part of our PE Pals program. In every role she has taken on at Wissahickon, she has exemplified what it means to lead by kindness. She consistently demonstrates compassion, humility, and genuine care for others. She treats everyone with respect and grace, setting a powerful example for her peers. I've known the Committal family since the very beginning of my teaching career at Bluebell Elementary nearly 30 years ago, and I have no doubt that they would be incredibly proud to see that this award is being presented to such a remarkable young woman. Please join me in celebrating and congratulating Sky Del Zotto in her extraordinary kindness, character, and heart. So I was told that Sky would not be here tonight, but please make sure that you congratulate her. Please welcome Mrs. Brooke Stout to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. The U.S. Army Reserve Scholar Athlete Award has become an important part of our senior awards program by recognizing two of Wissahicon's finest scholar athletes. The U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award was created in 1981 by the Army Reserve to honor top students in the current graduating class. More than 200,000 high school students have received the Scholar Athlete Award, so today's recipients join a long list of distinguished scholar athletes, students who are team captains, debate champions, student officers, community leaders, and Olympic athletes. Students who have put forth that extra effort to be Army strong. The two students who the Army Reserve honors this year have achieved the winning combination, excellence in both academics and athletics. They've achieved a balance that many people aspire to, but only a handful achieve. I'm proud to have the opportunity to present the class of 2025 U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award to Brooklyn Compass and Adam Hedgick. Please welcome Sergeant Jimenez from the U.S. Marine Corps to present our next awards.
Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? Yeah, that's good. My name is Sergeant Jimenez. I am the Marine Corps representative for here in Montgomery County, and today I have the honor to present 3 awards: the Marine Scholastic Excellence Award, the Marine Distinguished Athlete Award, and as well as the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. Starting off with the first award, the Marine Scholastic Excellence Award is designed to recognize noteworthy academic achievement and leadership in high school students. Nominees should be exemplary young citizens and role models for their peers. Award recipients need not necessarily be straight-A students. They must be those students who have shown the greatest degree of academic achievement over the past semester or year. This year's Marine Scholastic Excellence Award is presented to, Marco DeLuzio, and Olivia Bellazzoni. The Marine Distinguished Athlete Award is designed to recognize high school varsity athletes who display courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership, and who are also exemplary citizens and positive role models for younger students. Award recipients are not necessarily the best athletes, but instead are those who are inspirational, display the greatest determination, and will to win, or other Marine-like attributes. This year, Marine Distinguished Athlete Award is presented to Daniel Oborny. Noah Weber. And finally, the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is sponsored by the United States Marine Youth Foundation, a nonprofit organization established to provide incentives for achievement in our nation's schools. The foundation has provided an award for musical excellence for student musicians throughout the country. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is presented to Matthew Torres. And Sabina Bruley. Thank you, everyone.
Good evening. I'm Marissa Samet, and I have the honor of presenting this evening the Good Citizenship Award from Pennsylvania State Senator Maria Collette. As a good citizen, you are one who establishes a bond through civic service and volunteerism that transcends both your home and school. You're someone who has positively impacted your school, community, and at home, and your recognition is bestowed because success goes beyond academic achievement. Having demonstrated qualities of good citizenship through the display of great character, leadership, excellence in the classroom, and responsibility, well, you're recognized as exemplary citizens. We are each responsible for helping our community, Commonwealth, and country to continue the development of a strong Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and a strong United States of America. We depend upon the encouragement of good citizenship on the part of young people of each generation. You have shown that you have risen to that challenge. Therefore, on behalf of State Senator Maria Collette, it is my absolute pleasure to present the Good Citizenship Award to Sydney Salin, and Nolan Pounds. In addition, this evening, it is an honor to award, on behalf of Congresswoman Madeline Dean, a recognition of students who have positively impacted their schools and communities through outstanding community service. The Congressional recognition for outstanding community service is presented to one female and one male student from the current graduating class of 2025. Well, these students have consistently demonstrated compassion, leadership, inspiring values, and behaviors that positively influence others. Additionally, both students have devoted numerous hours towards service learning and volunteering in and outside of school. This year's recipients, who truly exemplify the meaning of outstanding service, are Eleanor Stein, Our next presenter will be Mr. Tyler Radel.
The Society of Women Engineers established the National Level Certificate of Merit in 1973 to recognize and honor high school girls who have demonstrated at least 3 years of excellence and outstanding achievement in the study of both mathematics and science. This year's award recipients are not only distinguished in STEM courses, but are also active citizens of Wissahickon High School and their community. Each of them have demonstrated a thorough engagement with their math and science curricula and a tendency to ask deep and insightful questions. The recipients of the Society of Women Engineers Certificate of Merit for the highest honor in both math and science are Catherine Hesse, all right, well, we'll give it to her. And also, Alyssa Janzer. Okay. And last but not least, Lydia Schultz. All right. And now please welcome Mr. Grasco to present our next award.
Good evening, my name is Paul Grasco. I'm an English teacher here at Wissahickon. The Phi Beta Kappa Book Award honors outstanding graduating seniors who exemplify academic excellence, strong character, and a deep love of learning. This year's recipient embodies all of these prerequisites. Her academic record is stellar, her character impeccable, and her desire to learn insatiable. But this year's recipient brought more than just engagement to the classroom. She demonstrated humility and humor. When she fell behind on parts of her AP research project, as many research students do, she insisted that her late work not be honored with points, displaying what she truly cared about. Not the points, but the process. I gave her full credit anyway because that kind of integrity deserves it. But perhaps my favorite moment with Liv Bellanzoni, this year's recipient of the Phi Beta Kappa Award, took place during We Have Space as students discussed a prompt about pet peeves at 7:37 in the morning. Before my coffee had even kicked in, Liv got visibly enraged about the conditions in the student parking lot. If anyone is interested in an experiment, I recommend that you grab hold of Liv after the ceremony and mention the student parking lot and listen to her rant about the need for zipper merges. You will undoubtedly see veins pop out in her forehead that aren't currently there. But beyond that, you will see that Liv has a proclivity for problem solving, students driving like maniacs in the parking lot. Enter Liv with a solution. The zipper merge. Liv will go out in the world and she will make the world a better place, one zipper merge solution at a time. Congratulations, Liv. Please welcome back Ms. Stout.
Ready? Okay. Over 1.3 million juniors in about 21,000 high schools across the country entered the 2025 National Merit Scholarship Program by taking the 2023 PSAT NSMQT test. The pool of semifinalists represents less than 1% of the U.S. high school seniors and includes the highest scoring entrants in each state. To become a finalist, a detailed application must be submitted, and after this application process, just over 15,000 students are named as National Merit Finalists. Ultimately, a handful of the finalists will receive scholarship offers from various corporation and university partnerships. This year, the class of 2025 at Wissahickon had 11 National Merit Finalists who we'd like to recognize this evening. Please come up when I call your name. Jackson Angel. Catherine Chen. Kevin Gao. Connor Ganane. Vivian Han. Kate Hussa. Not here, I don't think. Yeah. Chloe Michaels. Rachel Park. See you, Rachel. Okay. Parth Patel. Sharia Sinha. A little bit of a traffic jam. And Jake Tan. I'd now like to welcome Mr. James Brooks to present the Content Area Awards.
Good evening. Our next group of awards are the Content Area Awards. These awards recognize the students that have excelled in each of the content areas or departments here at Wissahickon High School. Presenting our first award this evening for the art department is Miss Maggie Oswald.
In an exciting upgrade, you're actually going to be presented by Mr. Ian Williams.
Thank you. Good evening. Every year, the Wissahickon High School Art Department selects 2 outstanding students from the senior class to recognize. This year, we recognize 2 student artists whose passion and persistence resulted in a sustained level of excellence, evident both in their artwork and their overall contributions to the art program here at WIS. These students were chosen by the art faculty for their strength of vision, their profound dedication, and their generous spirit. Whether it was during class time, study halls, or lunches, I can say that my room would not have been the same this year without their constant kindness, humor, and talent. In recognition of their exceptional efforts this year, I am proud to present the WHS Art Department Award to Dina Buetti, and Clover Knopf. Please welcome Ms. Schumann to present our next award.
The Business Department Award has been granted to 2 students who have been enrolled in multiple business courses throughout their high school career. Both of these recipients have expressed a genuine interest in business and will be continuing their education in this field. Our first award goes to Matthew Frankenfield. And our next award recipient is Anna DeVincent. And I would like to call up to the podium Mrs. Melisa Perlman.
Good evening. It is my honor to present this year's English Department Award to 2 distinguished seniors. The first recipient I'd like to talk about, can I make eye contact? Where is Suzanne McNaughton? Hello. When I think of Suzanne, a few words immediately pop up: enthusiastic, passionate, intelligent, and sensitive. But what really sets them apart is how deeply they feel the literature. Honestly, their reaction to the stories we read, whether they're cheering with joy or fuming with frustration over a character, are nothing short of legendary. Suzanne's dedication shone brightest during their independent novel presentation on Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yes, it was clear they weren't just studying the text, they were living it. If passion for literature were a superpower, Suzanne would definitely be a superhero. Our class was better because they were in it. Suzanne spoke up freely, often, and with such passion that they helped create a classroom vibe where everyone felt comfortable sharing their voice. They made it clear that this was a place where all opinions matter, and that's a pretty special thing. And let's not forget their fantastic contributions to the Trojan Times, writing articles that made us all think a little deeper. So, congratulations, Suzanne. Keep shining bright. You've made a huge mark here, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Suzanne needs to get seated. She needs to get comfortable. There we go. Luckily, my next award recipient is not too far away. The next recipient of the English Department Award for 2025 is Jordan Halpern. Jordan is an English superstar. Her ability to analyze and interpret text is truly top-notch. Her insights are sharp, thought-provoking, and wonderfully sophisticated. She always nails it when it comes to spotting an author's style or catching those subtle poetic nuances that most of us might miss. What truly sets Jordan apart is not only her sharp intellect, but also the courage she brings to every challenge. With fearless curiosity, she tackles each assignment, pushing beyond the surface to uncover deeper insights. Her dedication is evident in everything she does, from consistently meeting deadlines and exceeding expectations to enriching her work with thoughtful analysis and polish. From her very first quiz on Winesburg, Ohio, to her final essay, Jordan has shown an unwavering commitment to excellence and remarkable growth. One moment that perfectly captures her courage and spirit is her This I Believe essay, a powerful mix of humor and vulnerability that held us all captive, revealing not just her wit, but her genuine bravery in sharing her story. She's also been a quiet but confident leader throughout the year, showing strength and steadiness in a way that inspires everyone around her. So Jordan, congratulations on this well-deserved award. Keep being amazing. We're all excited to see what you accomplish next. And now it is my honor to welcome back Mrs. Dina Schumann.
Hello. The Family and Consumer Sciences are designed to strengthen individuals, families, and communities through education in anything that touches the home and heart. The areas of concentration for the Family and Consumer Science Cooking Award are healthy living, food safety, nutrition, food preparation, and consumer education. The senior who best demonstrates leadership, responsibility, and understanding of these concepts that I got to witness this year in both gourmet and baking is Sam Muscatella. The areas of concentration for the Child Development Program are physical, intellectual, emotional, social, and moral development, as well as preschool education. The senior who best demonstrated leadership, responsibility, and understanding of these concepts and was a fixture in the preschool lab is Savannah D'Angelo. And I would like to welcome back to the podium Mrs. Amy Founds to do the Health and PE Awards.
Okay. It is both my pleasure and honor to be here tonight representing the Health and Physical Education Department. We would like to recognize two outstanding individuals who have truly set a high standard for themselves and their peers throughout their high school career here at Wissahickon. Good leaders possess qualities such as self-awareness, credibility, and a focus on building strong relationships. They have a bias for action, demonstrate humility, empower others, remain authentic, and consistently present themselves as reliable role models who are fully engaged. Whether on the court, the field, in the classroom, walking through the hallways at Wissahickon, or actively participating in clubs and sports, our two recipients of the Health and Phys Ed Award embody these exceptional qualities. Both students have a unique ability to lead and motivate others While remaining humble and kind, they carry an inner confidence that is infectious, inspiring others around them, and elevating not only the level of play, but also the spirit of sportsmanship within their classes. I'm going to ask each of these individuals to come up here so that the spotlight's not on me, but on them. So our first recipient is Nolan Pounds. So while you stand here, Nolan, I want to read a few things that Coach Graver said about you. So, because they are just exceptional and you need to hear this. Nolan has been an exceptional leader and a cornerstone of our football program, excelling on the field, in the classroom, and within our school and surrounding community. In all my dealings with Nolan, he has shown to be an outstanding young man with great character, tremendous leadership abilities, and a strong work ethic. Off of the field, Nolan exemplifies what it means to be a student athlete. His commitment to academic excellence is evidenced in his impressive achievements in the classroom. From speaking with Nolan's teachers and peers, Nolan displays the same work ethic, character, and leadership in the classroom as he does on the athletic fields. Nolan is an AP and honors student and has received honor roll throughout his academic career. In addition, Nolan has actively involved in community service, giving his time and energy to make a positive impact on others. He leads by example in every aspect of his life, embodying the values of discipline, selfishness, and integrity. I have had the pleasure of having Nolan in class, and I 100% echo Coach Graver's sentiments. Congratulations, Nolan. All right, so our second recipient is also going to come up here. Kat Kuhlman, come on down. Okay, before I start. Okay, so it is truly an honor to speak about someone as remarkable as Kat. I've had the privilege of knowing Kat for several years. As a student in my class and as a junior class officer, from the very beginning, Kat has stood out, not just for her achievements, but for the way she carries herself every single day. She has an infectious smile, an incredible attitude, and a joy for life that simply radiates from her. One moment that perfectly captures who Kat is took place this past fall in my PE Pals class. In this course, students are paired with peers from our life skill program in an educational setting, physical education setting, excuse me. One day, Kat was walking down the hallway with one of our students from our life skills class, helping to carry a scarecrow back to the club that had been made for our homecoming event. At that moment, a teacher who didn't know Kat, hard to believe, I know, saw this interaction. Moved by Kat's kindness, her care, and the way she supported the other student, this teacher later came to find me just to ask, who is that student? And to express their admiration for her maturity and compassion. That's the kind of person Kat is. Thoughtful, selfless, a quiet leader who makes a difference simply by being herself. I've often said good leaders possess qualities such as self-awareness, credibility, and a focus on building strong relationships. And that, in a nutshell, is Kat. She embodies the very best of our school and the very best of what we hope to be, even on our best day. Congratulations, Kat. This recognition is so well deserved. I would love that. You're welcome. Okay. Please welcome Mrs. Jen Castor to the podium.
Each year, the math department chooses the math award based on passion and accomplishment a student has shown in the classroom towards learning mathematics over the 4 years they spent at the high school. Our first award winner's interest in math was evident very early on in his high school career. As a freshman, he expressed an interest in learning pre-calculus over the summer, in order to be eligible to take Calculus AB during his sophomore year. After putting in the work, he met the criteria and entered AB Calculus in 10th grade, and has been impressing his math teachers along the way. His Calculus AB teacher, Dr. Woodland Smith, described him as her quote-unquote teaching assistant, who is a critical thinker and always willing to help his classmates. As a junior in my Calculus BC class, his interest in natural ability made him a standout among his peers. His dedication to his studies allowed him to continue to stay the course in a class of seniors whose attention was beginning to turn elsewhere. His statistics teacher, Mrs. Chang, describes him as a student that helps facilitate good, collaborative conversation with the ultimate goal being towards his own depth of understanding. Aside from his work on the side of the classroom, he's participated in the American Mathematics Competition and earned spots to compete in the American Invitational Mathematics exam. Our first recipient is Parth Patel. The next award winner has been a student of mine for 2 years and a math club officer over the past year. In math club, I enjoyed a little competitive battles between the two of us while working on past AMC problems. As an officer, he demonstrated his interest in learning topics in mathematics beyond what is taught in the classroom. He showed leadership throughout the year and encouraged the younger students to try difficult problems while dining on cookies. His calm approach to problem solving and ability to explain concepts at a relatable level illustrates his gifts as a mathematician. His AP statistics teacher, Mr. Brody, says he is a man of few but impactful words when he shows up. As a student in AB and BC calculus courses, his conversation and discussion showed a deeper understanding of the material and a general interest in its applications in other disciplines. His test grades were almost nearly at the top of every exam, except an exam that involved a problem dealing with Barbie, Ken, and the beach, for which I feel he will never forgive me. Our second award winner is Thomas Tanner Norpel. Speaking of Barbie and Ken, please welcome Mr. John Conahan and Mrs. Maggie Oswald to present the award for music.
Good evening. The summary of what I'm about to say is that this student spent her entire high school career bettering herself, but matched it by making sure the people around her were bettering themselves with her help, and that's really critical. The Wissahickon High School Music Department Award for a graduating senior choral edition is awarded to a student who exemplifies excellence in rehearsal and performance ethics, perpetuates camaraderie, and is a role model for peer equity and support, and she embodies the word exemplary in all of her musical endeavors. This year's recipient is an exemplary archetype of this ethic. With her perpetual kindness and optimism for everyone around her, every single day of her 4 years, she has brightened our days and shown us an authentic definition of selflessness, generosity, and sincere love of life and of music, and of the world around her. I am very honored to know, have been honored to work with, and with a glad heart, I'm happy to present this year's Music Department Award to Olivia Lohr. Dame Margaret Oswald.
I have the distinct pleasure of presenting the Instrumental Music Senior Award. This award honors a student who has demonstrated exceptional music performance, leadership, and involvement. And when I think about instrumental music at Wissahickon, this senior is the first person that comes to mind. She not only excels musically, she also takes every opportunity offered to her, including solos, honors ensembles, and extracurriculars of all varieties. She, despite having an internship, made sure to come to every performance that we asked her to do, every rehearsal that she could be at, she was a brilliant part of and is a foundational member of our music program. In fact, oftentimes judges at our jazz shows would call out this individual player despite not having solos in every show, but that is how impactful she was in all of our performances. And we are absolutely going to miss her next year. So let's please give a round of applause for Ms. Natalie Krause. And now please welcome my favorite science teacher, Mr. Radel.
Okay. The Science Department Award is bestowed upon two individuals that have demonstrated exemplary scientific achievement in their advanced science classes. In addition to possessing exceptional knowledge in each of the major scientific disciplines, they have demonstrated understanding of scientific discovery, the ability to think critically, and to synthesize information across disciplines. These students stand out in their ability and willingness to work collaboratively with their peers, and I have witnessed on some occasions an intense debate, if you will, amongst scientific understanding and interpretation of physical law. They consistently demonstrate an interest in and passion for science at all levels. Their enthusiasm and curiosity for science regularly extends beyond the classroom, so it is of no surprise that it is their intention to pursue a career in science, technology, engineering, and/or mathematics. This year's recipients are Juliana Deutsch, and our second recipient is Carter Janane. Next, please welcome Ms. Inderbitson to present our Social Lab Award.
Hi. Well, for those of you unfamiliar with Wissahickons Social Lab, or now called Senior Internship Program, this 12th grade alternative curriculum provides the opportunity to complete a year-long internship during half of the school day for academic credit. And if anyone's been listening, we have a few of our participants being recognized tonight, which is awesome. The approximate 40 seniors who participate each year hold internships within our school district in a variety of educational settings, within local business community, and even within our local government facilities. Having been involved with the Senior Internship Program, Social Lab, for over 20 years, I have truly come to appreciate the real-world experience this program offers our students. Our two recipients this year have very different internship placements, but they both exemplify why this program exists. Our first one, Maddie, is a prime example of one of our first type of interns. This is a senior who thinks they know what they want to do in the future and recognizes the need to confirm it before entering college. Sometimes our interns are most thankful they participated in a program because it showed them that the career was not what they wanted or what they thought it would be. But this is not the case for Maddie. She devoted every morning with Miss Broderick's kindergarten classroom at Shady Grove Elementary, with a cheerful outlook and a commitment and a willingness to learn. Mrs. Broderick shared that Maddie's ability to understand what is needed in the classroom with care and attention to the children is unmatched in all the years that she has taken interns. And Mrs. Broderick recognizes that this will help Maddie achieve her goals in her upcoming journey through the field of education, which is going to be happening next year. Now, our second recipient is the perfect example of our second most common intern. Ferdinand, who I don't think is here tonight, is a smart kid who does not love school. He came to me at the start of senior year desperately wanting to gain real-world experience in the trades, but not exactly sure where to go from there. So we were able to set him up with a local company, Anthony Biddle Contractors, where he excelled beyond any of our expectations. According to his supervisor, they were so impressed to have a 17-year-old as proactive and self-sufficient as Ferdinand, often troubleshooting equipment engines and electrical systems. His work ethic set him apart from others, and his most commendable quality is that he's not afraid of hard work, causing him to stand out as one of the top 1% of teenagers that Biddle Contractors has seen coming into this industry. These award recipients tonight may have interned in very different environments, but both not only excelled at their internships, but also concluded the year with a massive knowledge in a professional setting that will guide them in their future careers. I am honored to present Madison Riedel and Ferdinand Lausch with the 2025 Senior Internship Social Lab Award. And for the last time, I'd like to call up Mr. Matt Heppy.
For over half of my 30-year teaching career, it has been my honor to present the Social Studies Award. It is quite honestly my favorite event of the school year. Why, given all of the other wonderful events, the games, matches, meets, shows, dances, and even graduation, do I love Senior Awards Night the most? It's because to me, this night isn't about winning. Senior awards don't necessarily go to the person who earned the highest grades, scored the most goals, garnered the biggest accolades, or won the biggest scholarship. What are they? A celebration of passion, an acknowledgement of dedication and devotion. Social studies is all about creating citizens, critical thinkers who ask questions, analyze answers, and demand accountability. It gives me no small amount of pride that the Wissahickon Social Studies Department has played a part in shaping and developing passionate and curious young citizens. Tonight's honorees are exemplars of everything our department could hope for. Now, before I go any further, I'd like to call down this year's honorees. I'm not quite done yet. I just want them to make them stand here awkwardly while I say something nice about them. So would Olivia Lohr and Ivan Wolf please join me? Our two recipients personify passion and intellectual curiosity. You cannot have a better embodiment of passion than of Olivia Lohr. Whether it is music, sports, mentorship, or academics, Olivia is all in. When it comes to social studies, Olivia is passionate about democracy, the law, equity, and opportunity. She fiercely defends these ideals, and her pursuit of them will make the world a better place. Ivan Wolf stands before you as the physical embodiment of intellectual curiosity. Ivan is not a grade mercenary, a student who hungers for the grade but who couldn't care less about learning. Ivan is driven to understand why the world is the way it is and how we can go about making it better. I will admit to a certain amount of fear anytime Ivan raised his hand in class, as I wasn't always certain that I could answer his questions. He gave me pause and made me think, and I love that he was able to do that. And now it is my honor to present the Social Studies Award to two of the finest students I've ever taught, Olivia Lohr and Ivan Wolf. The next presenter is from the Specialized Learning Program, my former student, Mr. John High.
Good evening. Tonight is a time we come together in an honored tradition at Wissahickon High School, celebrating and recognizing our exceptional seniors. The Department Content Area Awards recognize outstanding seniors who have excelled within the Specialized Learning Program at Wissahickon High School. The recipients of this department award display a positive attitude, a consistent and exceptional work ethic, and are committed to improving their study and academic skills. And they demonstrate strong self-advocacy skills. The students receiving this award this evening should know that their teachers recognize and respect their authentic drive to excel academically, which is complemented by their caring and thoughtfulness to help others. Tonight, it is my honor to present the Specialized Interest Department Award to two out students at WIS. First, we have Jonathan Klinger. And Zoe Davis. Let me welcome Ms. Parada to present the award for the Technical Career Center.
Good evening. It is a pleasure to be here to present the North Monco Technical Career Center Award recipients for this school year. The first recipient's decision to attend North Monco Technical Career Center to focus on advertising design is a testament to her commitment and love to her craft. Her enthusiasm for creativity and innovation has been a driving force throughout her high school career at North Monco. At North Monco, she thrived in a specialized environment that allowed her to develop her artistic skills and explore her aspirations. Lindsay Craig is excited to attend Moore College of Art and Design next fall and is interested in pursuing a career in game art or illustration. Congratulations, Lindsay Craig. Our second recipient, we have also been honored to witness Deshaun Herlock, a computer integrated machining major at North Monco. He thrives in hands-on STEM, he has thrived in hands-on STEM programming at the tech school. He has always displayed an unwavering passion and impressive skill set with technology. Deshaun has opened every door to pursue thoughtful, advanced, and practical knowledge in CIM, and will further his studies in computer science and technology at Montgomery County Community College in the fall. Congratulations, Deshaun. Please welcome Dr. Brash to present the awards for technology education.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to present this award on behalf of my colleague, our colleague, Dan Hugenbrook. The Technology Education Award recognizes a student who best demonstrates the qualities we deem essential to succeed in today's technological world. The recipient for this year's Technology Award goes to Jerry Lee. Do I have to introduce myself again? Okay, let's see. The TV and Film Award is presented to two students who demonstrate creativity, exceptional work ethic, and a drive to improve their skills. We also consider students who are dedicated to the program and have volunteered countless hours of production time. The two students we have chosen for this award this year have made a real impact on our program, have suffered several hours of being tortured by me, and have left their mark on our school community. The winners of this year's award are Brandon Calapitro, and Catherine Jessica Hope Greenwood. I would now like to welcome to the podium Senor Slanina.
Content area, they always save the best for last. The World Language Department, we always honor folks who we think, two students who we think will really utilize their language aptitude and ability in college and of course in their future careers. And the two recipients this year just scream that. The first is a gentleman who, again, just demands, he screams intelligence, he screams respect, he's respectful of others, and this gentleman's a chameleon. Regardless of who he is working with or assigned to work with or review with, they automatically get down to work, and I've been impressed with him all year. Actually, he and I met 15 months ago-ish, and he came to me he'd come from a different school and was talking to me about how he should be part of Spanish National Honor Society, for which I'm the advisor. And I'm used to that with students and just saying like, well, did you meet this requirement, that requirement? I kid you not. He came in there and gave me his transcript, his dues, his this, his that, before I even had a chance to mention my name. So again, this gentleman has always demanded respect, and this year in the classroom, the only thing I'm upset about is the fact that I don't have him again next year in AP Spanish. Please welcome, AKA El Lobo, Ivan Wolf. Our second award winner, she has done the unthinkable, in my humble opinion. I've only been teaching AP Spanish for 6 years, but she reached AP Spanish and AP French, and I'm very confident she did well on both AP exams in mid-May. She's going to Pittsburgh University, and she'll do extremely well and have an extremely successful career. I'm not sure she's here because I didn't see her, but please welcome or give a round of applause for Lily Bachman. Sorry, I haven't seen you before. AKA Lily Allen Bach. Sorry, I kept looking for her, but I couldn't find her. I was hoping I would. Introducing the Special Senior Awards, Mr. James Kelly.
Thank you, Mr. Slanina, and good evening. It's my pleasure to introduce our next round of awards, the Faculty Awards. Each year, these awards are given to seniors who have made outstanding contributions to the culture of excellence at Wissahickon High School. These awards are particularly significant because they are determined by nominations directly from teachers and other staff at Wissahickon High School. The involvement, efforts, and attitudes of the following students throughout their high school careers have had a positive and lasting impact on all of us. Our first Faculty Award will be presented by Becky Chang.
Hello. Oh. WSLink leaders become mentors to the incoming ninth graders, and we want these leaders to be kind, accountable, and ready to take on this important role. To earn a spot as a leader is a huge accomplishment and speaks to the quality of the character of that person. We had 2 leaders this year who went above and beyond their leadership roles. They both showed up consistently and went big in their own ways. They're both well-loved and respected by their peers and teachers. And when I think about students who cultivate kindness, these 2 certainly are at the top of the list. Congratulations to Ricardo Galicia and Isadora Moto. And to give the Patriot Award, I'll call up Mrs. Stout.
It is my honor to present the Patriot Award this evening. The Patriot Award is given to students in the senior class who have committed to military service after graduation through active duty enlistment, the National Guard, a Federal Service Academy, or the Reserves. We are proud to recognize these students for their decision to serve the country. Please congratulate Brian Beadle, who's enlisted in the Army. Daniel O'Borney is enlisted in the Marines. Andrew Tran, who will be doing the Air Force ROTC. And Carter Joseph, who will be attending the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. I'll now introduce Mr. Bill Doyle to present a special recognition.
All right, congratulations to class of 2025. You did an awesome job listening to all these awards. You're all going to do very well. Can everybody hear me, by the way? All right, good. I'm here to present the certificate of appointment to Carter Joseph. Just so you know how special this award is, West Point's one of the hardest schools in the country to get into. 16,000 people applied for West Point last year. 1,200 made it. Carter's one of them. And just to let you know what kind of marathon this has been, Carter opened his file in February of 2024. He found out he was appointed in April of 2025. So it's a long time. So in that time, there's a lot of different steps that you have to take to become a cadet. So Carter applied for SLE, which is Summer Leadership Experience, where you become a cadet for a week. He was accepted and did well. He took the SATs multiple times. He had to fill out a multi-page application to include getting 4 recommendations from a math teacher, an English teacher, a science teacher, and a PE teacher. He had to pass a cadet physical assessment, which is 7 different exercises, all timed, of course, and you have to have the push-ups and pull-ups videotaped and sent back into West Point, where you're graded on your push-ups and pull-ups, and you have to pass all these requirements to get into West Point. After you get done with that, you have a physical exam. I think it's hard enough. He has a full-body physical exam, and he also has to have an eye exam. Passed all those. Just when you think it's over, he has to get a nomination from a congressman. So he interviewed with Senator Casey, Senator Fetterman, and also Madeline Dean, Congresswoman Madeline Dean, who I represent. He ended up getting a nomination from Madeline Dean. So it's awesome. So in 27 of both days, he's going to report to West Point on 30th of June. He's going to have a 60-second goodbye to his parents. He's going to introduce himself to the cadet in the red sash. He's going to get all new uniforms. He's going to learn how to march, and he's going to march in a parade. And that's just the first day. In August, he's going to march back with his classmates and some other old grads like me, do a 12-mile road march back and get welcomed into the Corps of Cadets. A week later, he'll start his academic career. So he will do well. He will do extremely well. So with that in mind, I'm going to give his appointment now. Just show the class. So attention to orders. Certificate of appointment. On behalf of the President of the United States of America and the Admissions Committee of the United States Military Academy, I take great pleasure in presenting this certificate of appointment to Carter Ryan Joseph for the class of 2029. Signed, Stephen W. Gillen, Lieutenant General, United States Army, Superintendent.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle. Our next award will be presented by Dr. Bruce Rothenberger.
I'm here on behalf of Dr. Woodland Smith, who unfortunately couldn't be here this evening, and I'm sure this is killing her. She loves this night. I'm here to present the Spirit and Loyalty Award. The awards for Spirit and Loyalty are given to 2 students who have exhibited the characteristics of school spirit, being a positive role model in our schools, and have also modeled our school themes throughout the school year in the years past, such as Pay It Forward, Random Act of Kindness, Don't Quit, and WIS Proud. These students approach school and extracurricular activities with energy and enthusiasm that is contagious and spreads throughout our school community. Their spirited involvement has helped to stimulate interest among their peers, create an atmosphere of excitement, and build a true sense of community. The recipients of this year's Spirit and Loyalty Awards are Shay Sullivan, and Sam Muscatello. I'd like to invite Shay back up to the podium to present the Co-Curricular Award.
The Co-Curricular Award are given to 2 students who have demonstrated a strong commitment to activities that extend beyond the classroom. These students were not just involved in sports, clubs, and other programs here at WIS, but in many areas, they assumed a leadership role and actively contributed to the quality and success of those activities because of their positive attitude and efforts. This year's recipients of the Co-Curricular Award are Olivia Lohr, and Ellie Warner. Now presenting the Human Relationships Award is Imani Coleman, the Class of 2025's president, or Vice President.
This year's recipients of the Human Relations Awards are two students who have used their time and energy to contribute to an atmosphere of acceptance, tolerance, and understanding. They see difference as opportunity, and they use their skills and gifts to break down barriers between people. These students serve as positive, shining examples throughout the student body. They challenge all of us to make Wissahickon High School a place where everyone is valued for their uniqueness and every student to encourage their thrive. This year's recipients for the Human Awards Relations Awards are Ricardo Galicia, and Caleb Martin. Next to present the Learning Interest Award, Kat Kuhlman, Senior Class Treasurer.
The Learning Interest Award is given to two students who have dedicated themselves to expanding their knowledge and understanding through diligence in academic coursework. Throughout the past 4 years, these students have maximized the opportunities available to them at Wissahickon High School to meet extraordinary goals and to achieve at the highest level. Through their hard work, they have opened doors that will allow them to reap the benefits of their education far beyond graduation. The recipients of this year's Learning Interest Awards are Kristen D. Giovanni, and our very own Senior Class Secretary, Kevin Gow. Next to present the Faculty Appreciation Award is our Creative Director, Emma Riley.
The Faculty Appreciation Award is presented to two students who exhibit a willingness to go beyond normal expectations. These students offer their time and talents to assist others and to enhance the experience of both peers and staff. During the past 4 years, these students have exhibited a genuine and natural inclination to serve in whatever capacity was needed and to lend their efforts to projects that have benefited all members of the Wissahickon community. The recipients of this year's Faculty Appreciation Awards are Mukta Chowdhury, and Layla Hassan. Next up to present the Academic Dedication Award is Kevin Gow, Secretary of the Senior Class.
The Academic Dedication Award recipients have demonstrated hard work, perseverance, and determination that have allowed them to take on academic challenges and to achieve great success. Their strong work ethic, along with their dedication to learning, have enabled them to meet and exceed academic goals and expectations. Through persistence and genuine effort, these students serve as positive examples to all of us at Wissahickon. The recipients of this year's Academic Dedication Awards are Sophia Campolango, and Charles Lee. Next up to present the service awards is Jenna Schaefer.
This year's recipients of the Service Award are recognized for their positive and authentic impact that they have made during their high school years. These students were not content to merely accept the status quo, but instead used their knowledge, skills, and passion to contribute to the greater community and to create positive change. Dedicating themselves to serving others, this year's recipients have made Wissahickon and our world a better place. The recipients of this year's Service Awards are Jofiel Contreras Cortez, and Annika Rastogi. Next up to present the Student Leadership Award, Amani Coleman Dash.
This year's Leadership Award recipients have demonstrated the willingness to take on challenging roles and responsibilities in various programs and activities at Wissahickon. They have been elected by their peers or appointed by staff to positions of authority because they exemplify the qualities of a true leader. These students have devoted their time and energy to lead by example and to serve as invaluable resources to our school community. The recipients of this year's Student Leadership Awards are Harrison Ernst, and our senior class president, Shay Sullivan. Lastly, to present Student Responsibility Award, Dr. Rothenberger, our senior class advisor.
Student responsibility. The recipients of the Student Responsibility Award are two students in our graduating class who have met and exceeded the highest criteria in all aspects of their school careers. Through consistent attendance, positive attitude, ethical conduct, and strong academic performance, these students have distinguished themselves by meeting the highest standards of responsibility and citizenship. These seniors have served as outstanding role models at Wissahickon throughout their high school careers. The recipients of this year's Student Responsibility Award are Laura Finnegan, and last but not least, Lydia Schultz. I'd like to now bring back Dr. Blair to bring her closing remarks.
Thank you all for celebrating with us this evening. I extend my sincere gratitude and my genuine admiration to all of you guys. You have successfully impacted the Wissahickon High School community, and I know you're only just beginning. Thank you for a wonderful evening. Thursday night, there's going to be something fun. That's right, there we go. Seniors, you're almost there. Really excited for you. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and please drive home safely tonight. Thank you.
Because I knew your whole family. Did you know that? Do you know? Wait, who's your family? Yeah. I coached them when they were on the street. Yeah, and so you were always the youngest. I was this close.